Oh yeah, don't worry. Tomorrow I'll start studying for my test. Don't worry, tomorrow I'll start praying and connecting closer to God. Don't worry, tomorrow I will start working out every single day. Oh yeah, tomorrow, well, that's what you think. You think you're gonna do this tomorrow. You think you're gonna do that tomorrow. However, that is not true in most cases. We suffer from procrastinating. We always say tomorrow, 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 but in the end, we don't do it. We don't do what we have to do because we don't have the energy to do it. We don't feel like doing it. Oh, we have so much stuff to do that we just leave that aside. And therefore, we procrastinate. So, in today's video, I want to talk about procrastinating and I want to talk about a few solutions to this and how we can avoid procrastinating. Because in a spiritual walk with God, it's very common that you procrastinate and you just say to yourself, oh, don't worry, I'll pray tomorrow. Oh, don't worry, I'll read the Bible tomorrow. And then you end up not doing it. And therefore, you just lose your faith with God. So, if you have a couple minutes of your day, which I know you guys do, open your Bibles and let's get started with today's video. So, right off the bat, you might just tell yourself, oh, but I can just pray and God's gonna help me through my procrastination. Which isn't exactly true, by the way. Because, sure, you can pray as much as you want for God to help you stop procrastinating. And He will do. However, you have to consider, you have to help yourself too. God can't only help you, you have to help yourself. So, this is why it's important to not only pray, but it's also important for you to take responsibility and you to take action, So for example, if you spend way too much time on your phone every single day and you want to reduce your screen time, you would of course pray to God. Say, Lord, I need help reducing my screen time. I need help just getting rid of my phone for when I need to study. You could say all that. However, you have to also consider that you have to help yourself too. Because sure, God's gonna help you, but you also have to help yourself. Because eventually, you would want to go back into the phone, and therefore, if you don't help yourself, if you don't put limits to yourself, then you fall back into that temptation to check your phone once again. Because at the end of the day, it's your life that you're living. Now sure, Jesus is gonna help you, and He promised to all of us that He's gonna be with us every day of our lives. However, at the end of the day, like I said, it's our lives that we have to take responsibility about. It's our lives that we have to take care about. Pretty much, we have to take care of ourselves, just like we would take care of a baby, for example. Our bodies, what we think, what we see, what we do, it's kind of like our little baby. We have to take care of it. We gotta make sure it grows in the right way. We gotta make sure we feed it good foods. Well, in this case, we gotta make sure we feed it good things and good thoughts, So, for example, if you would say, oh, trust me, I'll feed these good foods tomorrow. Oh, I'll think positively tomorrow, trust. If you keep telling yourself that, you're not gonna get anywhere. Because either way, you're not gonna remember that. And you're just probably, after 2 days of trying to think positively, you just end up failing. So, this is why it's important that you don't wait. Don't wait to do something. Because waiting just makes it worse. When you feel like doing something, when you have to do something, when you have to study, when you have to go outside for a walk, when you have to work out, do it right now. Do it when you have to. Don't do it tomorrow. Don't wait. Just do it right at that moment. Now, I'm going to give you a little fun fact about the Bible. Jesus did 33 miracles, all mentioned in the Bible. However, out of those 33 miracles, He never told the person that He healed that He will help them stand up. No, every single time after He performed the miracle, He told the person that He healed, get up, stand up. And notice how He says that. He wants the person to stand up by himself. He didn't help him stand up. Sure, He did the miracle. He did the hard part. But now, it's time for that guy to stand up. So, it's sort of like us, Jesus is performing miracles in us. However, we have to stand up. Just like how the people in the Bible stand up. we have to stand up. So we have to take responsibility for what we do. We have to stand up just like the people in the Bible did. And while God promised to always accompany us, always be with us wherever we go in every single situation, He did, however, tell us that we have to help ourselves and that we have to stand up in every situation that we are in. We have to help ourselves. For example, if you're trying to reduce your screen time, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you have to help yourself. Not only pray to God every single day that He's gonna help you reduce your screen time, but you also have to help yourself. You have to set limits for yourself. You have to maybe put your phone away in another room. You have to do things by yourself that are gonna help yourself to get better. Because see, this is one of the main tools the devil uses to get you away from God. Because he's gonna tell you, oh, do this tomorrow. Oh, do that tomorrow. Oh, you're too tired to do this today, so you're gonna do that tomorrow. And this can affect you spiritually too, because you can feel like you can't read the Bible today. You're gonna tell yourself, oh, I'll read the Bible tomorrow. Oh, I'll talk to God tomorrow. That is a tool that oh my gosh, holy stutter, okay. That is the tool that the devil uses to try to get you away from God. It's the temptation sometimes, and it's also the procrastinating, the laziness that you might feel that makes you further away from God. So, how exactly do we fight this? So, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you have to help yourself. And this is no exception. If you feel like you're getting further away from God because you keep telling yourself that, oh, I'm gonna read the Bible tomorrow. Oh, I'll pray with God tomorrow. You have to help yourself. You have to pretty much have a schedule. Maybe find a time in your day to read the Bible and to pray. So maybe make some room. For example, if you have like 30 minutes of free time where you're playing video games or where you have nothing to do, maybe use that time to get closer with God. Maybe use that time to read the Bible, to pray, and to do whatever you have to do to get closer faithfully. Because doing that every day is going to help you so much. Trust me. And God never promised an easy life. He never promised that He was going to carry you through your life and that it was going to be light work. No. However, He did promise that in every struggle you're going to feel, everything that is going to try to affect you, to ruin you, that He will always be there, that He's going to always help you, and that He will never let your boat sink underwater. So, instead of saying, tomorrow I'll do this, tomorrow I'll do that, say to yourself, today I'm doing this, today I'm doing that, today I'm doing whatever I have to do. Because if you say today, and if you change your mentality, it's going to help you so much to be more efficient, to be more quick, and whatever you have to do. If you keep saying today, 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 then it's going to help you become quicker. It's going to help you reduce your procrastinating, and you will actually get to turn in your homework on time. You will actually do what you have to do on time. Now, before I end the video, I want to do one more comparison. If you guys have ever heard the tale of the ant and the grasshopper, the ant was hardworking during the summer, storing food in their little homes and working hard so that they have food for the whole winter. The grasshopper, on the other hand, was playing the whole summer and did not care about anything. So, when winter arrives, while the ants have all their food and they're ready to hibernate the whole winter, the grasshopper didn't store food during the summer and didn't have any food. And he had to ask the ants for their food because he didn't pack any food. He was procrastinating the whole summer, playing around, doing whatever he wanted to do and not what he needed to do. So, therefore, he had to ask for food and he was just wasting his time. He was being lazy. And this is exactly why that we have to be just like the hard-working ants. They worked so hard during the summer to store their food and to get ready for winter, to hibernate, while the grasshopper wasn't doing anything. And that's us right now. We're not doing anything and we're procrastinating. We're being lazy. And that's exactly what the devil wants for us, which is why that we have to rebel, we have to fight back, and we have to be just like the ants that are hardworking and that aren't procrastinating and that actually do what they have to do at their time. So therefore, this is why we have to start saying today, today, today. This is why we have to start doing whatever we have to do, whatever we have to focus on. We have to start it as soon as possible. Because if we keep procrastinating, we're going to end up just like the grasshopper with no food for the winter. So, in conclusion, we have to stop procrastinating because that's what the devil wants for us. When we tell ourselves we're going to read the Bible, we're going to reduce our screen time, we're going to work out, we're going to pray, we're going to go outside, we're going to talk to family members, we have to do that right now. We have to do that as soon as possible. Because if you keep telling yourself tomorrow, 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 you're not going to get anywhere. This is why it's important to do everything as soon as possible and to be productive in life. So yeah, I hope you guys understand what I meant and that you guys understand that we all have to stop procrastinating because in the long term, it's going to affect us. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a blessed day or blessed night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.